Now, Korea sided with the US and expressed its support for freedom of navigation in disputed waters in the South China Sea. Korea voiced its position as an ASEAN defense ministers meeting in Malaysia came to a close yesterday. Connie Kim reports.
South Korea's defense chief says freedom of navigation in the South China Sea should be guaranteed. The comments by Han Min-gu were significant because of where he made them, at a meeting of ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting Plus in Malaysia, with the U.S. and Chinese defense chiefs in attendance.
The freedom of navigation and flight in and over the South China Sea should be guaranteed. I conveyed South Korea's stance on the dispute with the hope it would be resolved peacefully.
The South China Sea is a main shipping route for South Korean vessels carrying exports and 90% of the country's energy imports. Tensions over the area have risen after the U.S. sailed a destroyer into the area last week, within 12 nautical miles or 20 kilometers of one of the man-made islands China claims. The 12 nautical limit is internationally recognized as sovereign territory, but the U.S. does not recognize China's claims in the area. Both the U.S. and Japan, along with the Philippines and Vietnam, pushed to include freedom of navigation in the South China Sea in the joint declaration. China was against the idea, and the meeting failed to issue a joint declaration for the first time. The row in the South China Sea is expected to continue, as U.S. Defense Secretary Ashton Carter is reportedly going to cruise into the area on the USS Theodore Roosevelt on Thursday. Connie Kim, Arirang News.